This is a seasonal story for our juncture in the grand evolution, the ever-turning and changing tides of time, some consideration of another journey around the sun. And so, if you are sitting comfortably, then we'll begin. 'Twas the solstice and Christmas, and throughout all the lands. May we pause for reflection on the year we had planned. 2020, a time of adjusting our gaze. It seems like we must now turn over the page. Some wish for presents, and some wish for peace, and some for a blanket or snow, white and fleece. Whatever they wished for, there was one common thing. No one knew what the night and the morning would bring. And the children, they whispered, all tucked in their beds, when a brilliant idea took shape in their heads. What if they called on the cute Christmas fairy and enlisted the elves and the man with the beard, white and hairy? If they asked all their friends to echo the sound and sent a wee message the whole world around. The next challenge was this: just what would it say? What was their message on this Christmas day? Aurora and Isaac, they thought and they pondered. This was a chance that could not be squandered. A message of hope, a positive homily, a message that said, we are one human family. The fairy and Santa and the elves and the reindeer gathered quietly to listen for what they would hear. They would help spread the word to the good in all hearts and carry that feeling to the farthest of parts. Those children, they delved and they ruminated, and finally they'd done it. They had formulated. They sighed with such joy it was all worth the wait. An alliance of love was what they'd create. Be loving and kind, don't let greed near your hearth. Respect Mother Nature, take care of our earth, for it is our home. We are sisters and brothers. It feels really good when we help one another. Between material and spiritual, there needs to be balance. The children, they thought this was jolly good guidance. Their eyes all a twinkle, they snuggled all cosy, with love in their hearts and cheeks warm and rosy. They were grateful for all the love they could spread. They were thankful that Santa would help with his sled. They heard stirring downstairs as they drifted to sleep, and they knew that their message through the world it would creep. They dreamed of a morning, of some small toys or gifts, of oranges, cinnamon, hot chocolate and figs, of the hugs and the joy and the thanks they would give for the light in dark days at this time of festive. Whatever, however, people celebrated this season, the children wished them love, light, peace, warmth, and wisdom. Now and forever, live in love, have nothing to fear. I'm sure they heard this whispered in their sleeping ears. Well, the fairy and Santa, who knows if they're true? what matters the most is the heart and the love that's in you. Merry Christmas.